Welcome to Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio. Rick McCann behind the microphone. We've got the latest breaking news, extended weather forecast, and great music coming up live, broadcasting from the Blue Ram Media Studios here in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
I was raised on sweet tea and sun-faded dreams, dust on my boots and a Bible on my knees. Daddy built this house with calloused hands. Mama filled it with faith, not fancy plans. We ain't got much, but it's always been enough. Where the porch swing creaks and the corn grows up. Lightning bugs and distant trains, ain't no mention, but I never trade for back porch prayers and firefly nights, bare feet dancing in the porch light, whiskey laughs and whispered hope, crickets singing soft and low. Yeah, we talk to the stars when the moon feels near. Ain't no church pew better than right here with the ones who love me and the Lord who hears. Back porch prayers wipe away them fears. Back porch prayers, they got me through the years. Used to sneak out with a wild heart grin, kiss that boy in the barn again. Made mistakes, broke a few old rules, but this dirt taught me more than school. Storms were coming, I'd lose my way, but that swing was my saving grace. Back porch prayers and firefly nights, bare feet dancing in the porch light, whiskey laughs and whispered hope, crickets singing soft and low. Yeah, we talk to the stars when the moon feels near. Ain't no church pew better than right here with the ones who love me and the Lord who hears. Back porch prayers wipe away them fears. When the world gets loud and I feel small, I find my strength where the night birds call. No stained glass, just cedar wood, but somehow it still feels just as good. Back porch prayers and firefly nights, bare feet dancing in the porch light, whiskey laughs and whispered hope, crickets singing soft and low. Yeah, we talk to the stars when the moon feels near. Ain't no church pew better than right here with the ones who love me and the Lord who hears. Back porch prayers wipe away them fears. Back porch prayers every single year.
Crime is going up. You need to call the professionals at Mobile Bay Public Safety Patrol. 251-264-2498. Mobile patrols, residential communities, schools, churches, and businesses. Alarm response. Professionally trained law enforcement experience. Mobile Bay Patrol, 251-264-2498. Call them today and you'll sleep better tonight. Mobile Bay Patrol.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coastal Alabama Radio on this September morning. Rick McCann once again behind the microphone. And we've got quite the show for you once again. Of course, plenty of music, new music right out of Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA. And, of course, we've got the latest extended weather forecast, breaking news, and so many other things that we want to talk about this morning. We've got a big announcement coming out of Mobile. I'll be telling you about that coming up. And, of course, we want you to send us your indie music. If you're an indie singer, send it to us, helpdesk at bluegrassmedia.com. Or if you see any news breaking along your area, send it to newsdesk at bluegrassmedia.com. And I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of interesting comments, and we've got people listening. I've said this before, but it's true. We've got people listening to our show, not only locally and across the country, but several countries, several folks listening, and that's amazing, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, we're going to kick off today's show with some great music, and I'll tell you what's happening in Mobile and in Baldwin County, and we'll update you on that extended weather forecast. Things are looking a little wet, but we've got all that in today's program. Let's get that music rolling, and I'll be right back.
Bring your stories, bring some wine, bring your tears, we've got all night. Seems like it's been forever since we made the time. Leave your makeup, leave your heels, come as you are, you know we keep it real. I know your heart must need it just as much as mine. Don't have to watch what you say, don't have to stay in your lane, no rules and no one to keep you in your place. We'll laugh and we'll cry, it's okay to not be alright. Walk in the door, fall and we'll help you rise. Too tired to pretend when we wanna let it all out. We need a girls' night in. If you're if you're winning on top of the world or your world stops spinning, you know you're welcome at my table, you'll fit right in. We're all broken, we're all mending, we've all been right where you're sitting. Go on and come unglued, we'll put you back together again. Don't have to watch what you say, don't have to stay in your lane, no rules and no one to keep you in your place. We'll laugh and we'll cry, it's okay to not be alright. Walk in the door, fall and we'll help you rise. Too tired to pretend when we wanna let it all out. We need a girls' night in.
Now the lines have all been drawn. The vows we made began to fade, but now they're gone. Put your pictures in a shoebox and my gold ring in a drawer. I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Now Sherry says she's jealous of this freedom that I found. If she were me, she would be out on the town. And she says she can't imagine what on earth I'm waiting for. I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I shouldn't care, I wonder where and how you are. But I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. I'm fighting back emotions that I've never fought before. 'Cause I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Now I'm writing you this letter, and it's killing me tonight that I agree when you believed it wasn't right. And I couldn't sleep up on the bed, so I'm down here on the floor, where I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I shouldn't care, I wonder where and how you are. And I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. I'm fighting back emotions that I've never fought before. 'Cause I'm not supposed to love you anymore. I'm fighting back emotions that I've never fought before. 'Cause I'm not supposed to love you anymore.
Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy raindrops falling, seems I hear your voice calling. It's all right. It's a rainy night in Georgia, a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I believe it's raining all over the world. Feel like it's raining all over the world. Neon signs are flashing, taxi cabs and buses passing through the night. A distant moan of a train seemed to play a sad refrain to the night. A rainy night in Georgia.
a boxcar. I take my guitar to pass some time.
Late at night when it's hard to rest, I hold your little picture to my chest, and you know what? I feel fine.
It's a rainy night in Georgia.
A rainy night in Georgia.
Lord, I believe it's raining all over the world.
I feel like it's raining all over the world.
Sam, I think it's still raining out there.
Raining all over the world. Can't wait to it.
You know, I kind of like it when it rains like that.
You like that?
Bring back some memories from a long
It does.
time ago.
It does.
Remember how the rain used to sound?
It just makes you wanna, you know, sometimes just sit back and go, la da la da 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 da.
Yeah, it makes me want to, but I can't, Sam.
Oh, you can do it. Try.
But I can tell you this. I
What?
remember how that rain used to sound on that tin roof back
Yeah,
home.
do that deep thing I like to hear you do.
That's it. That's the one right there. Oh, Brooke Benton, where are you, son?
Lord, it's raining.
Sam, I think I'm getting wet.
All over the world. Woo.
Rip currents cause an estimated 100 deaths each year in the United States. In 2021, 5 of these deaths were on the Gulf Coast. Rip currents are the #1 weather-related killer at the beaches along the northern Gulf Coast. The number of rip current fatalities on these beaches is more than the fatalities of flooding, tornadoes, lightning, and tropical storms or hurricanes combined. Learn the facts. Before heading out to the beach, check current beach conditions and know what each flag means. Always swim near a lifeguard. Rip currents are narrow currents that flow away from the beach. If you notice you're being pulled away from the beach and are swimming and getting tired, you may be in a rip current. Think of it like a treadmill that you can't turn off. You want to step to the side of it. Don't swim against the current. Try to swim across it in a direction following the shoreline. Rip currents do not pull you under, but may take you as far out as a football field so people can tire quickly. The most important thing is to stay calm. If you can't escape the current, float or calmly tread water. Wave for help if you can. Rip current strength eventually subsides and may even take you closer to shore. If you see someone caught in a rip current, call 911 or get a lifeguard and throw something that floats towards the victim. For more information, please visit www.visitalbeaches.com/safety.
Once again this year, the annual Brett Robinson, Alabama Coastal Triathlon is coming back September the 6th. You can sign up right now at magicsportusa.com. That's Magic Sports with an S, USA.com. This annual event is all about swimming, bicycling, running. Now, the average temperature they're predicting will be 78 degrees, water temp about 84 degrees, kind of nice and warm still. Race day doesn't get any better than this. You'll be able to swim the clear Gulf waters right along the coastline and run past white sandy beaches, all with that salty breeze pushing you forward. You can cap it all off with a festive post-race party and that unmistakable beach town energy. Let's celebrate year 18. Wow, even I didn't realize it was that many. Go once again to magicsportsusa.com. Sign up, register today for this big event, and have a lot of fun at the same time.
Midnight Milky Way through a cracked windshield. The highway's never known how free this feels. I learned to drive out here. My grandpa let me steer. I still hear both hands on the wheel. Talk to God on them. We get lost on them. Find our way to a Rocky Mountain top on them. We get stuck on them. Fall in love on them. Rough around the edges just like us. That's why I love dirt roads. Make the world turn real slow. Feel the gravel, let it go and stir it up my soul. That's why I love road miles and country miles. They're out of style, they take a while, but every mile you ride will lead me home. That's why I love dirt roads. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chasing a painted sky and river winding curves. Can't help but feel like my heaven here on earth. Yeah, out here in the quiet, I know you hear me. The stars are smiling, I feel you near me. Talk to God on them, we get lost on them. Find our way to a Rocky Mountain top on them. We get stuck on them, fall in love on them. Rough around the edges just like us. That's why I love dirt roads. Make the world turn real slow. Feel the gravel, let it go and stir it up my soul. That's why I love running wild through country miles. Feel out of style, they take a while, but every ride and ride will lead me home. That's why I love dirt roads. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why I love dirt roads. Sometimes I'm beat up and broken, scattered and tossed in the breeze. But no matter their scars, it doesn't change what they are. That sounds a little like me, and that's why I love dirt roads. Yeah, that's why I love dirt roads. That's why I love dirt roads. Make the world turn real slow. Feel the gravel, let it go and stir it up my soul. That's why I love running wild through country miles. They're out of style, they take a while, but every wind and ride will lead me home. That's why I love dirt. Talk to God on them, we get lost on them. Find our way to the Rocky Mountain top on them. We get stuck on them, fall in love on them. Rough around the edges just like us. That's why I love dirt roads. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why I love dirt roads. That's why I love dirt roads.
Operator, please connect me with 1982. I need to make apologies for what I didn't do. I sure do need to tell her that I thought the whole thing through. And now it's clear that she is what I should have held on to. They say hindsight's 20/20, but I'm nearly going blind from staring at her photograph and wishing she was mine. It's that same old lost love story. It's sad, but it's true. There was a time when she was mine. a special kind of stamp, one to send a letter from this crazy lonely man back into the wasted years of my living past. I need to tell her now I know how long my love will last. They say hindsight's 20/20, but I'm nearly going blind from staring at her photograph and wishing she was mine. It's that same old lost love story. It's sad, but it's true. There was a time when she was mine, 1982. Losing my mind, going back in time to 1982.
And this morning, once again, I've got your latest extended weather forecast for the rest of the week. As we can see, we've got some sunny skies, but some clouds are definitely moving in. The high today will be 86 degrees, with that overnight hovering right around 70 degrees, and about a 17% chance of rain for the rest of the day, as winds are picking up quite breezy, about 15 miles per hour out of the east. Now, tomorrow and Wednesday, we do have those isolated thunderstorms moving in, but we're also going to have some sunshine. High on both days, right around 85 degrees, and the low around 71. Winds are going to be quite breezy, 12 to 15 miles per hour, coming out of the east, southeast. Thursday and Friday are going to be our best shots for some sunshine. 89 degrees on Thursday and on Friday, with that low being 70 degrees in the overnight. Sunny on both days, only a slight 4 to 8% chance of rain. Get out and enjoy that Thursday and Friday if you can, because once again over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, well, the clouds start moving in. The high Saturday, 87 degrees. Sunday will be the same, about 72 in the overnight. Partly cloudy, which of course means partly sunny, about a 15% chance of rain on both days. Monday, as we start heading back towards that work week next week, 86 degrees Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All of those days in the midweek next week will be scattered storms, thunderstorms, and, well, yeah, things are not going to be looking too good, but we'll make it through there. That's your extended weather forecast, and, you know, we're going to update you on our next program, but overall, not looking all that bad, really. Enjoy yourself.
Home for Christian country.
Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Even though I don't tell you all the time, baby, blue ain't your color.
Driving in the car or on the app. Thanks for listening.
Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now.
Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 radio.
Top the tank, fill the cooler in the truck bed. Grab a six-pack and a bottle of red. That Chevy looks pretty in the driveway, but it looks better driving my way. We both know it's been a while since you and I put midnight miles on this bench seat built for two, just like we used to do. lost in the moment. Radio angels making magic, playing back to back Alan Jackson. Ain't it bringing back memories? Don't it kinda make you feel like we're 17 when you kiss me with a country start singing? Downtown's buzzing, but tonight we're bringing back back roads, windows down, riding round on a Friday night. We're bringing back backseat, summer heat, small town falling like the first time, and it feels like we wind up where we're meant to be, on the middle of nowhere nights like these. We're bringing back back roads, 'cause back roads always bring back you and me. Always bring back you and me. We both know it's been a while since you and I played midnight miles on this bench seat built for two, just like we used to do. We're bringing back back roads, windows down, riding round on a Friday night. We're bringing back backseat, summer heat, small town falling like the first time, and it feels like we wind up where we're meant to be, on the middle of nowhere nights like these. We're bringing back back roads, 'cause back roads always bring back you and me. Always bring back you and me. Back roads. Always back roads. Always bring back you and me.
I reached out my arms and I touched you with soft words. I whispered your name. I held your love on the tips of my fingers, but that was as close as I came. My eyes had a vision of sweet lips, yielding beneath my command. I held you right on the tips of my fingers, but I let you slip right through my hand. Yes, I let you slip right through my hand. Somebody took you when I wasn't looking. I should have known from the start. It's a long, long way from the tips of my fingers to the love hidden in your heart, to the love hidden in your heart. Somebody took you when I wasn't looking. I should have known from the start. It's a long, long way from the tips of my fingers to the love hidden deep in your heart, to the love hidden deep in your heart. my hand. Yes, I let you slip right my hand. I held your love on the tips of my fingers.
I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer wait. My resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating a life with you alone. And I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal to show you how I feel about you. Cause there's no one else, I swear, holds a candle anywhere next to you. My heart can't take the beating, not having you to hold. A small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul. It says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. I've got to take the chance or let it pass by. If I expect to get on with my my tears no longer waiting. Oh, my resistance ain't that strong. But my mind keeps recreating love with you alone. And I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore.
Does your company, church, business, or school need to get your employees certified in first aid, CPR, and saving a life? Well, guess what? Armor Tech is here on the Gulf Coast. Call them today at 251-264-2498. They will bring the training to you wherever you're at. 251-264-2498. These guys are fantastic. They're paramedics, firefighters. They know their stuff. They'll also teach you AED, stop the bleed, and the use of Narcan. 251-264-2498. Are you hiring? Are you looking for workers? Well, right now you can advertise free on Coastal Alabama Radio. Send us your job information, the type of position, the hours, and your contact information, and we'll get that information out to our thousands of listeners and subscribers to our newsletters absolutely free. Contact us, helpdesk at bluerammedia.com. Coming up in the month of September in Mobile, there are several events that you're sure going to want to go over and check out. One of them is called the Son of a Sailor Festival. It highlights Jimmy Buffett and the Gulf Coast culture. This is going to be held Saturday, September the 20th, right downtown. Family-friendly street festival will feature a rollicking second line parade through downtown, parrot head costume contest, musical acts, and of course, plenty of great food. Music by the Coral Reefers, and there'll be a whole lot of other activity. Once again, this is going to be right downtown on a Saturday, September the 20th. Check out more information at mobile.org. But I'll tell you what, sounds like a lot of fun, and it's something for the whole family to do. But that's not the only thing happening in Mobile. No, sirree, we've got a lot of stuff happening this September. If you love ghostly stories, then you don't want to miss the Ghostly Tides, presented by the Perdido Queen Dinner Cruises. This is going to be on September the 4th. In fact, I might check it out myself. And you can contact them. Of course, go to mobile.org. Tickets are just $35, or give them a call at 251-281-0076. I myself haven't been over there on that voyage, but I'm going to for sure. Of course, there's more happening. Roll Mobile, happening September the 12th in Bienville Square. Get your roll on. That's going to be September the 12th. Come on down, roller skate. All sorts of stuff happening. Of course, this is going to include skateboards, scooters, rollerblades, you name it. Going to be a lot of fun. Call 251-208-1550. For more happenings in Mobile, go to mobile.org and find out what's on the calendar.
The sun's gone down since you got gone. I bet you think I'm still sitting here alone, all tore up like a whiskey label, staring at the key that you left on the table. Hate to tell you, baby, but you got it wrong. No, I ain't missing you like crazy. I'm keeping better company lately. I'm doing alright for the shape I'm in, sitting by the fire with some damn good friends. Willie on the left, Jack on the right, blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Willing turned up on the JBL. Girl, you probably think I'm going through hell, but I don't care if you never come back, 'cause you need Jack on my right, and blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Doing alright for the shape I'm in, sitting by the fire with some damn good friends. Willie on my left, Jack on my right, blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Willie turned up on the JBL, girl, you probably think I'm going through hell, but I don't care if you never come back, 'cause who needs you? And I got friends like that. Baby, let's go.
I got one hand on the wheel, let's hit the road. Let's go see how good it feels if you put your little hand in mine. There's no mountain we can't climb. We got no money and we're losing time. Let's go see what we can find.
Your feet on the dashboard, seat leaning back.
Turn off the headlights and roll over the tracks of this town that never understood me or you.
This town never looked as good
as it looks in our rear view, and there's no turning back now. We've come this far. We can hitch this old truck to a shooting star. I got your back,
and I won't back down.
this is our highway now. Roll down the window, let me see the wind in your head. We got no destination, just a bad reputation, and our highway just don't care.
Feet on the dashboard, seat leaning back.
Turn off the headlights and roll over the tracks of this town that never understood me or you.
This town never looked as good
as it looks in our rear view, and there's no turning back now. We've come this far. We can hitch this old truck to a shooting star. I got your back,
and I won't back now.
this is our highway now.
Girl, this is our highway now. Yeah, this is our highway now. This is our highway now. Baby, let's go.
I got one hand on the wheel, let's hit the road.
Right here at Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, a Blue Ram media station.
And here's the exit. You know, Johnny, he is 6 beers in already. This is not going to end well.
Football!
Steve, he's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all over the place, and oh, that can't be good.
Look at that sloppy key action. That's going to draw a penalty.
Drinking, driving, possible $1,500 fine, and 1 year in jail.
Yeah, Steve, that was a good call by the ref. One bad decision totally changes the game.
You know what just goes to show, if you drink and you drive, nobody wins.
Across America and here along the Gulf Coast in Baldwin and Mobile counties, more than 75% of all firefighters are volunteers. They spend their time helping others. Around the clock, many of our volunteers respond from home, from work, and from the fire station. But just like businesses all around the country, it's becoming more and more difficult to recruit firefighters. If you want to truly help your community and make a difference, I encourage you to reach out to your local volunteer fire department here along the Gulf Coast or anywhere in the country
and volunteer your time today. Unlike 20 or 30 years ago, volunteer firefighters are professional firefighters, professionally trained firefighters, and many times EMTs and paramedics. Please help your community, donate some of your time, and you'll not only make a difference, but you'll feel good about it. I know. I've been a volunteer firefighter, EMT paramedic, and law enforcement most of my life. Please reach out today, and thank you.
This morning, I've got a story coming out of Illinois that is going to touch your heart. It touched mine, at least. Some folks living in tents, homeless, in Jacksonville, Illinois, got a treat of their life. And it was quite unexpected. It seems like a man spotted these folks outside in a homeless encampment set up across the street from an art gallery. The city didn't really know what to do about it. They didn't really know how to benefit folks. But an anonymous donor stepped in, providing funds for these unhoused folks to stay 2 weeks at an actual campsite. They were taken to the Lake Jacksonville campsite where they could enjoy showers, restrooms, water, electricity, food. Alan Bradish, the Jacksonville Police Department volunteer chaplain, said they had a vacation of sorts. And that spurred online reactions. According to the news article, he says that the trip to the campsite cost the city nothing and that it was all donated. Of course, there were some people who criticized it, but you're always going to have those people in the crowd. Overall, it was a success, according to the news article.
I never thought that this is where I'd settle down. I thought I'd die an old man back in my hometown. They gave me this plot of land, me and some other men, for a job well done. There's a big white house, it's on a hill just up the road. The man inside, he cried the day they brought me home. They folded up a flag and told my mom and dad, we're proud of your son. And I'm proud to be on this peaceful piece of property. I'm on sacred ground and I'm in the best of company. I'm thankful for those, thankful for the things I've done. I can rest in peace, I'm one of the chosen ones. I made it to Arlington. I remember Daddy brought me here when I was 8. We searched all day to find out where my granddad lay. And when we finally found that cross, he said, son, this is what it costs to keep us free. Now here I am 1,000 stones away from him. He recognized me on the first day I came in, and it gave me a chill when he clicked his heels and saluted me. I'm proud to be on this peaceful piece of property. I'm on sacred ground and I'm in the best of company. And I'm thankful for those, thankful for the things I've done. I can rest in peace, I'm one of the chosen ones. I made it to Arlington. And every time I hear 21 guns, I know they brought another hero home to us. Thankful for the things we've done. We can rest in peace, 'cause we are the chosen ones. We made it to Arlington. Yeah, dust to dust, don't cry for us. We made it to Arlington.
It's stuck on me like mud on the bottom of these boots. What I used to run from is what I run back to. When the voices in my head stop sounding like my own, I drown them all out and put on what I know. Turn up that Rolling Stones and Mama's prayers, more like home and more like where Jesus saves and roads ain't paved. Got it all when you ain't got much. That penny saves a penny earned. Love's a choice even when it hurts. Anytime I lose my way, I turn the way that I was raised up. Ain't it funny just how quick you can lose your northern star? Get caught up in the noise and forget just who you are. When the truth sounds like a question, rolling off some lips like smoke, I play mine like the FM through the speakers of my soul. Turn up that Rolling Stones and Mama's prayers, more like home and more like where Jesus saves and roads ain't paved. Got it all when you ain't got much. That penny saves a penny earned. Love's a choice even when it hurts. Anytime I lose my way, I turn the way that I was raised up. Turn the way I was raised up. It's stuck on me like mud on the bottom of these boots. It's always in my blood, forever in my roots. I turn up that Rolling Stones and Mama's prayers, more like home and more like where Jesus saves and roads ain't paved. Got it all when you ain't got much. That penny saves a penny earned. Love's a choice even when it hurts. Anytime I lose my way, I turn the way that I was raised up. I turn it up the way I was raised up. Stuck on me like mud on the bottom of these boots. What I used to run from is what I run back to.
it sure felt right. Oh, you know it sure felt right. Oh, maybe it was nothing. Maybe it was nothing.
Mobile Bay Patrol Service, public safety and law enforcement trained with more than 30 years experience here along the Gulf Coast, protecting our people, our property, and our way of life. Give them a call at 251-264-2498. They offer mobile patrol services of churches, businesses, schools, gated communities, condominiums, beach resorts, yacht clubs, and so much more. 251-264-2498. Call today and you will sleep better tonight.
Every year I tell you about this great event that happens along the Alabama coast, and that is the Alabama Coastal Cleanup. We need each and every one of you to join us for taking the trash out of the splash, the 38th annual Alabama Coastal Cleanup on September the 20th. And you'll be divided into zones, different areas that you'll be cleaning up. It's a great opportunity to get involved. Maybe you, your business, your organization can volunteer. This is happening now Saturday, September the 20th from 8 a.m. until noon. Only 4 hours. You can take a break and do something good for your community. Take part in the state's largest annual volunteer event as you clean neighborhoods, local parks, streets, storm drains, and other areas, and really help the Gulf Coast look better, be better. I mean, picking up trash is not, doesn't take rocket scientists, but it takes a little effort, and it sure makes a big difference. Over 110,000 volunteers have assisted in this event since Alabama joined the International Coastal Cleanup in 1987. Get your hands a little dirty, and your hearts will feel mighty clean and mighty happy when you help your community. Go to alabamacoastalcleanup.com right now and sign up, register, because this day is coming real soon and we all want to be part of it, helping our community.
I ain't gonna lie, when those headlights put into my drive tonight was a sight for sore eyes, last thing I thought I'd see. And is something wrong? What brought you home? Was it tough out on your own? Or did you drive all the way down here just to see me? Or was it the cotton fields stretching nearly county-wide? Them cool Delta mornings or the Jackson nights? Did your interstate dreams turn into a dead-end street? Was it a midnight blanket on a riverbank? Two names on a Tupelo water tank? Was it somebody boy back home that your heart still needs? Were you missing Mississippi or me? Town was my house, the first stop you thought about. Are you already
Nashville stretching nearly county-wide. Them cool Delta mornings or the Jackson nights. Did your interstate dreams turn into a dead street? Was it a midnight blanket on a riverbank? Two names on a Tupelo water tank? Was it somebody boy back home that your heart still needs? So before I take you back like that, baby, tell me one thing. Were you missing Mississippi and me? Yeah, were you missing Mississippi and me?
When we're responding to emergency runs, we need everybody's help to get there as fast as we can. So when you see the lights, move to the right.
For some children, America isn't the land of promise. It's a place where every day is a struggle. Because today in America, 1 in 6 children lives below the poverty line. For these children, living in poverty means going without medicine, going without food, going without a warm home, or even a roof over your head. And that's life for nearly 13 million children of all races, all across America. Where will you draw the line and get involved? You can help these children and their families find a way out of poverty for good. And you can make a difference in more ways than you think. Will you help? Go to povertyusa.org today. Because 1 in 6 children in poverty is one too many. A message from the Catholic Campaign for Human Development.
Crank that radio up. Leave those cares behind. Stroll on down the coastline with Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio.
We have a very unique outdoor event that's coming once again to our neck of the woods. In fact, it's a little ways off, but not too far. It's the 12th annual Bowls on the Beach, a charity event. A portion of proceeds goes to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, a spectacular place to donate to. I can tell you it. They do wonderful work. But what's so unique? You may have been to, bull riding at some location and it's indoors. But this is on the beach right there at the Florida-Bama line. Experience the ultimate adrenaline rush. 3 nights, September 4th, 5th, and 6th. Kids can come on out on Thursday. Kids 12 and under can participate in a coloring contest, a bike giveaway, and other events just for the kids. The professional bull riding will round out the night, and Friday and Saturday night will feature the professional bull riders in the adult bull riding competition. And man, I'll tell you what, bull riding on the beach, how about that? Kicking up some dirt, enjoy some food, great entertainment. Put this on your calendar. Now, you can go right now to florabama.com and you can get your tickets. This is going to be another great year, great event, Bowls on the Beach.
He had hard work caked on his overalls, sweat on his neck, chaw in his jaw, when a stranger pulled up and met him outside his barn. Said, "Sir, I don't know if you ever would, but I built houses and neighborhoods, and I was wondering if you'd ever want to sell your farm." With his old dog barking and running around, he paused for a second, spit on the ground and kicked a little gravel, looked down and said, "This is my dirt, these are my fields, where I harvest what I plant. That little This is my dirt. Great-granddaddy bought it for 100 an acre. He just got married when he signed the papers. Him and his brothers framed that old farmhouse. Every fence post here we put in the ground, ran the barbed wire and pulled the plow. Every last hay bale we built it. Yeah, I'd hate to be the first to sell it. This is my dirt, these are my fields, where I harvest what I plant. That little pond, I catch bluegill. I built that barn with my 2 hands, where I raise my babies, a piece of me. Now this ain't just a piece of land. The money be great, but I can't part ways with a life that works. You can't put a greenback dollar on what it's worth. This is my dirt. This is where 5 generations have prayed for rain. They'll cover me in it when the good Lord calls my name. This is my dirt, these are my fields, where I harvest what I plant. That little pond, I catch bluegill. I built that barn with my 2 hands, where I raise my babies, a piece of me. Now this ain't just a piece of land. The money be great, but I can't part ways with a life that works. You can't put a greenback dollar on what it's worth. This is my dirt. Yeah, this is my dirt. Yeah, this is my dirt. Where I harvest what I plant. This is my dirt. Where I raise my babies. This is my dirt. I was a cold beer drinking down at Joe's place, a corner pocket slinker at a pedal down pace. Another man's early was my getting home late, fast as a whiskey shot, and everything changed, 'cause with the woman you love, you talk all night, buy 5 acres and a farmhouse and paint it bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home in a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, 'cause you finally found enough. Forever just ain't long enough with a woman you love. I still make a living, always raise a little hell, running with the boys, making stories we don't tell. I trade a million nights of getting loose and turn full for just one night with a dress on the floor. 'Cause with the woman you love, you talk all night, buy 5 acres and a farmhouse and paint it bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home in a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, 'cause you finally found enough. Forever just ain't long enough with a woman you love. Her whisper in my ear made a brand new man. Now the same heartbeat's got a brand new plan. With a woman you love, you talk all night, buy 5 acres and a farmhouse and paint it bright white. With a woman you love, you'll get home at a decent hour. Don't need to look no more, 'cause you finally found enough. Forever just ain't long enough with a woman you love. With a woman you love.
Every day, we take steps to keep the people we love safe, but some health risks are easy to miss. Ticks hiding in the yard can spread germs, like the ones that cause Lyme disease. Mice searching for food can spread bacteria that makes us sick. Mosquitoes lay eggs in standing water and can spread West Nile virus and more. Cockroaches are drawn to water in the home, leaving behind allergens that can trigger asthma attacks. Common pests can threaten our health. Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org.
Are you one of those millions of people who have security cameras at your home or business to protect yourself, your property? Well, sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Of course, the real benefit is that they memorialize what happens. But unfortunately, they don't stop nor report in real time the crime that's happening. Now, you can have your cameras monitored in real time by a surveillance team of professionals. Contact helpdesk at unifiedpublicsafety.org or call them today. Look them up at unifiedpublicsafety.org. They monitor security cameras in real time, report to law enforcement in real time, and even send out armed security patrols when there's a burglary, a trespasser, or any incident on your property. Once again, unifiedpublicsafety.org. They are going to be in real time monitoring your cameras.
Talks about the future like she's flipping through a magazine. Finds the beauty in the thrown away and broken things. Gets excited about all my crazy dreams. Got every sunset that she's ever seen memorized. Saves in the way for a rainy day or stormy night. Sky's brighter looking at it through her eyes. I don't remember life before she came into the picture. Brought the beauty I was missing with her. Showed me colors I ain't never seen. She took chances with every wall she saw canvas. Thank God every day for how he made her. My life was black and white, but she's the painter. She reminds me that it ain't too late to start again. Fine is good, but you need some blue every now and then. How'd I live so long without her? I don't remember life before she came into the picture. Brought the beauty I was missing with her. Showed me colors I ain't never seen. She took chances with every wall I built. She saw canvas. Thank God every day for how he made her. My life was black and white, but she's the painter.
just like that, we've got to wrap up the show once again. Didn't we have a lot going on today in the program? Of course, like always, we try to bring you the latest things happening here. One of the features that we have that people really do like is we inform you of all the things happening here along the Alabama Gulf Coast. And if you're not getting our newsletters, sign up for them now at bluerammedia.com. A lot of folks loving the newsletter because we are local. We only report local news. We don't care about, we do care about what's happening, of course, elsewhere, but we're concentrating on what's happening right here in our own backyards. I'm telling you what, if you're driving on down the road, down the interstate, wherever you might be, and those red or blue lights come flashing on, sirens are sounding, air horns are blowing, brrr, that means you got to pull to the right as quickly and safely as possible. And if there's already an emergency vehicle on the side of the road, and that includes tow trucks, folks, you got to pull to the left as quickly and safely and, as possible. Some states even include if there's a person broken down on the right shoulder, you got to pull to the left. So let's all be careful. Let's get everybody home safely. Until the next time, y'all be safe. That's the key word each week that we bring across to you. Be blessed, of course, and we'll see you back here on the radio.